gamers? Welcome back to another Tuesday night stream. It's me, your boy, JTV Live. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Or, not weekend. Our last stream was Sunday night. I hope you guys had a wonderful start to your week. I am very sleepy, but I'm very excited for some more Planet Coaster 2. For those of you who missed the last Planet Coaster stream on Wednesday, we are still working on our remaster of a short... We are working on our remaster of It's a Sure Thing, the first career park in Planet Coaster, and with the eventual goal of hopefully remastering all of the career parks. So, this is where we're at right now. We've been cruising through this. We've pretty much got this whole section here, finished and figured out. I don't feel a need to add anything up here. So we got this great slide tower. And then also this, really unique, suspended, clear, tube slide here that I really like. I've started working over here on the more, classic beachy section. It's just kind of a few random buildings right now. And all of these buildings are probably going to change because I don't really like the placement of any of them. But we do got this really cool infinity pool right here, and that's the main thing. And also, this really exciting extreme launch spinning coaster. Very thrilling, much wow. I think it's called Typhoon. I can't remember what we called it, but yeah. And right now, our current endeavor is this pirate section. So I'm gonna essentially turn this whole beach into a little pirate cove kind of area. Maybe put a fort up here or up here somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I have these little signs kind of just placed everywhere, so I kind of know what I want each so I can kind of visualize the space. So I think I'm gonna start. I feel like the pool would be the most obvious place to start. I don't really know. Okay, so pool shops here. Let me do some Googling. I need some inspiration. I need to look at what a dock looked like in pirate times. Because I can't really visualize when I try to picture pirate building in my brain, nothing comes up. So let's see. Something like this might work. What's this from? Something like this as the pool concept might work. Yeah, actually this will work really well. Have the pool shops, the information booth right here, have a dock along here, and they kind of have the pool. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Pools. Create custom. Yeah, square stamp is fine. It's not what I want. Let's see. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, I think. Yo, what's up, Laird? How are you doing? Buildings are actually, yeah, I didn't show off the buildings. Building turned out really good, actually. So I'll go ahead and give a little spotlight with this here. Yo, what's up, JDM? Welcome. I'm guessing you're saying whoops because you just now saw the Discord message I sent you asking if you were free before stream. Anyway, so this is Pirate's Booty. It is a restaurant and gift shop combo. So starting down here, You got these food stalls and a restroom, and also this lovely, lovely modular gift shop. And also some Assassin's Creed 4 concept art on the wall, because I didn't really know what else to put here. So I was just like, fuck it. Black Flag concept art. Who gives a shit? Bro, why are you playing... JDM, you playing 7 Days to Die makes me so mad for a multitude of reasons. Number one, you're not playing it with me, and I'm like never invited. Like you're only, so I'm not involved at all. And the other thing that makes me mad is you don't even like it. So it's like, I've been like, oh, this game's kind of fun. Like, it's not the best ever, but it's a good, like, co-op game to hop in, kill some zombies, have some fun. You should play it with me. And then you're just like, no, I don't like it. But then so who are these other people you're playing with them? Huh? Sorry. Anyway, nobody in stream gives a shit about any of this. This is the gift shop. And then coming through this door here, we can come up here, and we have a lovely second story restaurant up here with some really cool windows and not great ocean views because I have this little palette here. But yeah, I think it came out pretty nice. Pretty nice. Sorry, I just reached for my Alani and it started tipping over towards my stream deck and I got very scared. Okay, we're fine. But yeah, so that's the building. I did tweet it out. I don't know if I have the image saved, but I did put it on the Frontier Workshop. So my link to my workshop page is down in the description below. So if you want to download this, add it to your pirate parks, feel free. It's up there. Assassin's Creed 4 concept art not included, so you'll have to download your own. But yeah, I'm very happy with how it came out. I have no idea what any of the other buildings are going to look like, but we are going to try our damnedest. So let's go into scenery theme pirate. Also, I need to lower my mic. I'm like seeing in the corner of my eye, my mouth's like behind it. We'll go pirate theme, jetties. Give me some jetties. Or these jetties aren't big enough. So we're gonna need 16 times the detail. We're gonna need... Todd Howard lives in my head rent-free. That man has so many good pullable quotes. He honestly, at this point, he has more good pullable quotes than he does, like, good quality games. No shade, Todd. But, like, get your shit together also. Haven't played Planet Coaster in a little bit. That's you, dude. You need to get on that. You should be putting in 500 hours a week. All right, if you want to be as pro as I am at this game. Let's see. But I actually haven't played too much Planet Coaster either. I kind of did all of this on, like, Friday, and then didn't play Planet Coaster. I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky recently, oddly enough. Every now and then, I'll just get, like, really back into that game for, like, no particular reason, and I'll play it for a while. So that's been most of my offline endeavors. Bam. You've been playing Grow a Garden? Oh no. I know very little about that game other than, like, it has more players than, like, Fortnite. And everybody's confused as to why. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Grow a Garden is the video game version of Labubu's. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does chat know what I'm talking about when I say Labubu? They're these fucking dolls that everybody's just randomly obsessed with, and I have no idea why. And it's like, I feel like it's the same vibe as, like, Grow a Garden. It's not letting me Google Labubu. What? Uh-oh, is this a psyop? Yeah, these things. They're essentially like Gen Z Beanie Babies. If any of you are old enough to remember Beanie Babies, it's very much like that, at least it seems. These things. Open image in new tab. Here we go. Here we go. Look at these. Oh my gosh, it's so small. These things. They are like wildly in right now, and I don't understand. It doesn't make any, like, they're not even like that cute. I don't get it. I don't think they're cute. I think they're dumb. I think they look like Furbies. Like, it's like Furby shit. We don't need more Furby shit. Anyway, that's my Labubu rant. Like and subscribe. Live 4 times a week. Tell your friends, you know. Tell your mom. Actually, you don't need to tell your mom, already did. Anyway. I told you guys I was I've evolved from tired into just full-on delirium. But that's okay. We're building a pier. I don't know the context, but I do look over and I just see message retracted. The timing of that retracted message after me making a your mom joke is really funny. Got that. I don't even know if this is gonna be the final design, but all right. So got that. Is it bad that you're buying a $300 baitcaster combo? I think this conversation's too heterosexual for me. Not gonna lie. I gotta be honest. Like, I know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna pretend I don't know what you're talking about. Mason knows. Let's see. But honestly, it depends on how much you're gonna use it. Like, that's really, like, stuff like that and like hobby shit and other things, like the price point should be like relative to how often you're gonna use it and how much actual like enjoyment it brings to your life. And then if there's some utility to it, then that's also something to take into account. Yeah, I know what I know what a baitcaster is. My family's from Pennsylvania. But I don't know how that's fully related, but it sounded funny in my brain. Yeah, no, I know what a baitcaster is. But like it's with stuff like that, it's really just like dependent on like the ratio of how much you need it. And I don't know enough about like fishing utilities to know like how expensive that is relative to other stuff. So I feel like my knowledge is very limited. Let's see. Put that there. Uh-oh. Alright. Some of these will need to be expanded, but... What? Weird. Okay. Okay. There we go. Boom. Boom. Hey, PA Pog. Dude, if I was from Pennsylvania, PA PogChamp would actually be like an amazing username. Like, that'd be a goated gamer tag. But, no, I have to be from stinky ass Virginia. Ugh. What do we have? Fucking Williamsburg? Like, who cares? People haven't lived there in forever. I mean, we have Thomas Jefferson's Poplar Forest, I guess. That's, like, who cares about that? Like, he's not there. Like, you're not gonna go to his forest and see him. So, like, it's just a bunch of trees. I actually really like Virginia and have a lot of positive things to say about it. But... there's also a lot of downsides. There's a lot of Virginia L's, both now and throughout history. Whereas, like, Pennsylvania, you guys got chocolate, the Declaration of Independence. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, sure, it's a... I mean, the downside, you have Philly and, you know, air pollution and all that other stuff, but you know. I have no idea what I'm even talking about anymore. That was pure stream of consciousness. I am not paying attention to this conversation at all. It's probably very clear. Boom. Dude, we started talking about Pennsylvania, and I started thinking about Amish people, and now I just really want caramel. Like in Lancasters. Oh, so good. So good. I'm not sponsored by Lancaster, but I wouldn't turn it down. Lancaster's in Pennsylvania and Lancaster County. Okay, so I'll go through the trade, all right? Lancaster caramels are made in Lancaster County. Lancaster County is Amish country. Amish country is in Pennsylvania. We were talking about Pennsylvania. That's like the... that's the Russian nesting doll that makes up my thought process. People wonder why I'm bad at planning things. It's a miracle that first Fridays have gone on as successfully as they have for so long. Which, remember, this Friday is First Friday stream. It's not the first Friday of the month, but that was a holiday, so we had to push it back a week. So 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday night, we're gonna be playing Guilty as Sock. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Definitely come check that out. Yeah, get with it, Laird Thrills. How am I the Pennsylvania expert? You need to be more knowledgeable about your candies, all right? Your candy knowledge is subpar. How are you gonna get through life not knowing shit about caramel, all right? Also, I'm just like a useless knowledge fiend, so I'm like constantly reading about or watching videos on like states and like shit and like culture or like history and culture stuff. Like that's what I do. I play. That's what I do in my free time. I play Planet Coaster, and I watch you know, history or science videos or drama when it's bedtime and I don't feel like using my brain. Shit. I don't see a need for that to be closed right now. And then... Now this is going to be really cool, what I'm about to do, I think. So pay close attention. I'm trying a new thing. Oh, it fucked up the rotation. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna be deleting this in a second, but... Ugh. I hate that it does that, okay. Alright. And then... Alright, and then... Hopefully, if it's not clear, what I'm trying to do is... I like this raised platform of the jetty, but there needs to be like an actual pool deck to connect to. So I was thinking about building like a secondary dock going that way. So what if... Oh, we can include that. Maybe it just needs to be brought back a little bit. Okay, that looks about right. Okay. go here. No curbs. And then invisible. Okay. Okay, I'll see. There's the problem. Nope. Okay, I think I need to rethink. Okay. Then. If we did here. Okay, and then we'll do stamp. Easy. This is gonna be like weird trying to get this, but yeah, 'cause that's Yeah. That works for me. So then now, hold on. It's not. Where's my pirate pier? No, I didn't mean to the boo-boo jump scare you guys. Where's that image I was looking at? It was perfect. I should have saved it. Fuck. Fuck. Usually I download, here it is. Usually I'll download like a ton of okay. So, let's see here. Let's go scenery and materials. Base material. Wood. Then I like this wall. It doesn't work for what I need it, but maybe this wooden half wall. This is about as close. And then for the color, yeah, that looks about right. Boom. Just like this. No. Oh, 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 okay. Perfect. And then okay, clear filters. We're gonna go grab this guy and put him here for scale. So like about that high for a counter. Okay. And then base material wood. So for the beams, it's gonna be a bit more tech. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's so much what I want. Okay. All right. I've got that, and then here's that. Here we go. I think like right here. Boom. Okay. Boom. Throw it there. Okay. That should be about good. Just give you guys like a reminder of kind of what I'm emulating. This is kind of what I'm trying to copy. I don't know what this is from. I think it's just like a wallpaper. But it has a building that looks like something I'm capable of recreating. So we're doing that. I need planks. Yeah. Okay. So like right here. Boom. All right. Got all that. And then scenery. Maybe like this. Boom. Yeah. Something like that. Boom. Oh. I don't like all the glitches. And I'm pretty sure these are all like, yeah. Okay. Still kind of glitchy, but this goes here. Hell yeah. These two, we can move you down by like 0.82. Yeah, just close up those gaps. Okay. So we've got, that's the first part. Okay. Boom. Nice. Got it. Boom. Then got that. Also, I want these planks to be horizontal, and then I can raise. Then what? What the fuck? Yeah, we'll just do this. Nice. So I've got all that, and then boom, boom. Boom. And then okay. 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 Got all that. No, 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 no. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Throw it up here. Well, well, fuck. Alright, we'll rethink that. I don't think we can. slightly, it's not quite flat. Okay. Just like that. That. Okay. Well, I just wasted a bunch of time. Okay. We'll do it this way then. This is what I should have done from the start, but... Okay. This is like a puzzle. It's like I can't quite figure out what the final design. Okay. Now we go into roofs. Grab this guy. Okay. Got all that put together. So let's... Oh, uh-oh. This looks dumb. Go here. Nice. So I got all of that. And then... Okay. That's all pretty normal. I like how it looks from the front. I'm not crazy about how it looks from all the other sides. The back here specifically is kind of rough. I think I'll be putting a lot of like trees or something here. As cool as this looks, I'm not crazy about it. Like, not the building itself, but just like this whole apparatus. You know what? Let's leave it like that. We got other stuff we can work on. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this. Because, like, if they buy their stuff here, then they have to come all the way here for the entrance. It doesn't really... doesn't jive with me. So... Okay, yeah, we can kind of ignore all of these. Okay. Coming... What the fuck? What's going on? I have no idea what these are about. But we'll leave them there, I guess. Okay. Moving over here. I think... Trying to look... where am I? Okay. I think... We have one coaster here. How's the queue on this, by the way? Okay. Okay, cool. We still have not plenty of space, but it's not like a fully packed queue. So that's good. We also need to do... I need to do supports for this at some point because it's just kind of hovering there right now. But I'm going to go into coasters. And we're going to build a coaster here. Yes. It's like right here. Let's see. Okay, so 42 miles an hour. Actually, no. Okay. This can be higher. Okay, now we're going way too fast. My elbow's so itchy. Okay. Essentially, I'm I'm changing up the layout. Is that cool? I can't tell if that's cool. I feel like I forgot how to build coasters. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. .65's a pretty good speed. I'm trying to think, like, because I feel like the element after the launch, obviously, this coaster type, a top hat doesn't really make sense. So, like, something twisty that kind of, like, hangs you sideways slightly is kind of like I'm trying to go for, but maybe we did it by 3. Okay, this is what we want. This is what we want. This is what I want. It's not quite how I want it yet, but this is like, this is what I was looking for. This element. This is the right element. It's just not the right scale. Bring it up a bit. Yo, what's up, Robo? How are you doing? How's your Tuesday going? Boom. Good, that's good to hear. Okay, that should be good. You too? Oh my god, you're not talking about Grow a Garden 2 now, are you? Laird Thrills was in here earlier talking about it. I went on a whole rant. I called it the Labubu of gaming. And I think that is like, you know what? I think that take that Grow a Garden is the Labubu of gaming. I think that warrants one of these.
Base?
Thanks, Frogan. I agree. It was based. You know, people say a lot of mean things about Frogan, but, you know, she's right sometimes. Let's see. Go like that. Bam. But I will say, the whole Grow a Garden thing fascinates me because of how little sense it makes in my brain. Pretty nice coaster, thank you. It's been a hard-fought battle to get just this first element done. I think this is like iteration 4 of this first element here. But I think it came out pretty nice. How's that? That's pretty good. Stand-up roller coasters in real life are painful. Not this model. I don't know if you've been on the, what is this? Is this an Intamin? Is this Intamin or Mach? Oh, it's a B&M. I don't know if it's a B&M in real life. I would assume it is. But these new style B&M surf coasters are super fun. Super rad. Right now it's just a prototype at SeaWorld Orlando. So it's not like the most exciting thing, but this model has a lot of potential. Yeah, the one at Magic Mountain. Yeah, that's not a... The old style ones are... I'm definitely with you on that. not need auto tunnel. How much speed do we have? Oh, I was turning on the wrong thing. My beat. Like this. Okay, getting it back here is gonna be kind of interesting. Okay. Mm, 15, 30. Okay. And I think the end of our park is right... Where's the edge line? Yeah, here it is. Because that's... So we're close to the edge, but we can still avoid it. Okay. Just like this. And what if I did... Yes. Boom, boom. 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 no, that doesn't work. Come down here. And final break run. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shit. That guy's gonna have a bad day in a second. Boom. I thought it would launch him into the harbor, not blow it all up right here. Throw it up here. What? Why won't it let me? What? What are you doing? Dude. Nice. Okay, so now we gotta go through and just smooth this baby out. I'm pretty sure we already did this guy. Let's just make it a little bit extra. And then we got this bad boy here. And then go here. And we'll go here. There we go, and then we got just like this. Do both, and then smooth through all of this. Okay, got all that, and then smooth these out. And then one. Just like that. Yep, then we go up here. Got this bad boy. Go through all that. Boom. 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 Okay. We've got all that, just like that. And then go through here. Boom. Boom. Just like this. All right. Moving like that. Boom. Sample. Just like that. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's ride this bad boy. It's the moment everybody's been waiting for. The moment I've been waiting for. And that I wait for every time I build a coaster. I didn't smooth the pre-launch. Okay. Now we can test it. That came out nice. All right, good first half. And what? Woo. Oh, we need to move that tree. Bam. Short, sweet, to the point. Exactly what I want in a coaster like this. So now the next move is we gotta repaint it. I'm gonna keep that. Indian red, and then this. Boom. And we're gonna make this orange, these Indian red, and then this the yellow. So we've got that, and then the cars. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Cool. And we're gonna call this Sunset Riptide. No relation to the Xbox game. Or that was Sunset Overdrive. Sunset Riptide's the Fall Out Boy song. I knew there was something called Sunset Riptide that I did not come up with. So I'm glad we figured it out. Moving on immediately to this. I actually think... let's see... Can I not align it with this building? No. I feel like I should be able to. Kind of doesn't make any sense that I'm not able to. Okay, that seems pretty even with it. Oops. It's like right there. And then, just like that. And then, nice. That's so very wrong. There we go. And then... Okay. Boom. Okay. And then over here... boom. Just like this. Boom. Okay. Nice. What else? Boom. Just connect it with the water. This one. Boom. Just like here. Boom. Bam. Okay. Doing pretty good. So that's there. And eventually, we'll have more of these aquatic buildings kind of all the way down here. Because I think I'll keep the, like, corrugated aquatic theme throughout down this boardwalk. So, now that we've got that settled, place entrance. Exit. Yeah. Let's see. It needs supports. Add supports. Okay. Nice. And then now over here. So we'll do... Bam. We're going to do switchbacks a little bit different. Make this nice. That actually, no, having the entrance there makes literally no sense because like the station, like everything for this coaster is over here. So that we can't have that. Okay. Bam. Look at that, gamers. We've got at least the start to a cool building and the start to a cool pool concept. But I definitely think that needs some workshopping. But the coaster, we got down. So I think I'm gonna have to call it there, gamers, because it is getting close to my sign-off time of 9 o'clock. But I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with some more Planet Coaster. Thank you guys so much for watching. Robo Laird, everybody in the chat, thanks for stopping by, hanging out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Best way to make sure you don't miss any of the streams is, of course, to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. I'm live 4 times a week, and I upload a video every weekend. This past weekend was Subnautica Part 1, new series. Very exciting, so definitely go check that out. And this upcoming week will be the finale to Zomboid Hill. So also another very exciting video. Make sure you go check those out. Make sure to like the videos, like the streams. It helps them do well in the algorithm, helps it get seen by more people, and helps the channel grow, which I really appreciate. I hope you guys have a wonderful hump day tomorrow, and I will catch you guys all on the next stream. Stay sponge, gamers. It's all gone to shit. Bye.